Welcome back to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the first match of Week 2, Season 47. And this has the potential to be a pretty rough week for me because we went 3-0 last week, which means we have climbed up into the solid middle of Kyber 2. And we are looking at completely different things. But let's first take a look at how last week went. Now, we did get a little bit of help last week. Round 1, my opponent didn't really participate. He did do a few attacks, but after clearing a couple teams, he was done. Round 2, same kind of deal, although my defense started to do a little bit more work. This I actually think is a mistake on his part, because he could have done more damage had he just ignored Leia and played things differently. So that may have been the round 3 opponent. Anakin here losing to Raddus. This is a welcome surprise, but it is without Rex and 5, so that's probably part of it. And then Bad Batch here clearing Grievous. Then he was done. This match here was the most competitive one. Candyman also went 2-0 to start the week. Those kinds of players in the round 3 match take it a little bit more seriously. He has no problem with the Bossk Cron, with Jabba. He gasses Malgus. Then Dash fails to seal us with this Cron here, just a little bit of extra turn meter. Then Bad Batch is the Qui-Gon. JML comes in to take out Dash, which is definitely overkill. Crew here up against cleaning up the CLS. Traya taking down Third Sister. And then he uses SLKR up against Leia. But he doesn't have Malakos, so that was always going to be a little risky, and I couldn't clear him because of his own Leia that he set down on defense. So I think had he just ignored Leia and focused on clearing everything he could efficiently, he could have beat me. So I think it would have been a better strategy to just ignore Leia altogether. Sith Eternal Emperor Veers here up against the Nisa Cron doing a lot of work. What we see in this match is that my defense really shuts down his attempts to get through it and secures me the win. JTR here falling, Grievous falling to Trench, and then Padme, and he can't get through my trench. But now we touch on this Kyber 2 bracket for this week, where we're in the middle, and we take a look at this. Every opponent has 8 GLs. This is not what we see at the bottom of Kyber 2, where we usually live. Like, Icarus has flown a little too close to the sun, is what I fear, and my wings of wax are about to melt, and I'm gonna go 0-3 and just crater back to the ground. Well, maybe not to the ground, but to the bottom of Kyber 2. But I'm hoping Leia and some of my other weapons help secure my position. We might be able to, especially up against my opponent here today, Jedi John, get out a win. We could eke out this one, and then we'll get hurt the rest of the week. But this one I feel like is my best opportunity. So, and the reason of that is, so we look at the Zetas. Jedi John's Zetas are very good. Everyone else pretty comparable in Zetas. I'm running along with the pack. Omicrons, I'm number 1 in the bracket. Everyone else is in that 20 range, plus or minus a couple. Although there is one guy here at 24 in second place with Omicrons. GLs, we already addressed that. Everybody's got everything except for me. Relics, I would say my opponent for having 8 GLs, 180 relics is a little low. I think more, but it's not that different than everybody else, so it's kind of normal. Relic distribution, I think this is pretty favorable for me considering the relic advantages that he has. Most of his relics are in the tier 5, tier 6 zone. He has more tier 8s, but not like dwarfing me, and it's definitely better than some of the other opponents here who are in this 20 plus range, which is a little scarier. Plus this guy here has 9 tier 9 relics. Like what you can see here is I've got more tier 9s than my opponent does, which also means he doesn't have the Leviathan, because the Leviathan required several tier 9s, and that's actually the bulk of my tier 9s. Not all of them, but most of them. 6-dot mods, my opponent is beating me here. A lot of these opponents are, but I'm like the upper half of the bottom half, so that's acceptable. Datacrons, we're seeing a thing where I am number 3. I think you can make a clear case that I'm number 3 in the bracket in terms of the seriousness and depth of Datacrons. Looking at the GLs, my opponent's a mix of Relic 7s and Relic 8s. That's primarily what we see here, but there are some opponents who are more Relic 8s and Relic 9s on their GLs, which is something I do hope to get to soon, and we're going to be leading that with Leia and JML. Those are my priority characters to get up to higher relics right now. Leia because of the raid and because she's good. JML because some of the other things, like it's pretty important to have JML a little bit higher. As we get to the Omicron portion, we got a 1 Ami Malgus at Relic 5. And in this area here is where where we start to differentiate between me and my opponent and why I think I have a pretty good chance at a win here. Raddus, he's got Iden at Relic 5. Starkiller, Relic 5, 2 Ami. We got Wampa here, only Relic 5. He does have Savage and Traya, but there's no Aphra here. And this bracket, there's only 4 with Aphra, 4 without. So we're still seeing the Aphras within the game are still low. I just think the narrative got out there that she's like not good, which I think is completely incorrect. Just kind of infected a lot of people's attitude and approach towards her in a way that I think is completely undeserved. She's a solid character, and this Aphra Cron is completely OP. She's another GL with the Cron. Qui-Gon here, everybody's got basically the same Qui-Gon. Mine's faster. Solo is fine. His Zori's in progress. He has Third Sister unlocked but not usable, and that's kind of not acceptable, especially because I don't think there's any reason to stop at Gear 7. You should at least have a Gear 8. And no Malakos. This is another reason why I feel like I've got a better chance, because everybody else here has a Relic Malakos. But what it means to not have a Relic Malakos is his Leia counter with SLKR is going to be much more of a gamble, which is a big help to me. Although there is a Jabba counter, just I don't know how many people are really adapting to it yet. And I haven't rolled it completely. I have the level 9 ability. I don't have the level 6 ability. I'm still trying to roll for it. And it's starting to get pretty expensive. Now, Maul, Cat, everybody, no Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. This bracket is without 2 Cal Kestises. And my opponent's the only one without a Leviathan. I'm the only player with a 6-star Leviathan. So I think we have a path to victory here. Taking a look at the quality of his modding, I think I might match up well here, because there were some things within when we're going through that and seeing the speeds. I thought some were a little low. So let's organize this by speed and see where it ends up. And we are looking for Drogon, because Drogon's pretty close to 300 speeds. That's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, in that range. And he's at 38. Poe is at 300 on the nose. Drogon's at 297. And you can see the characters falling below. Like, that's a slow echo. He's got his Starkiller. Those are kind of fine. Chewbacca could be faster. Like Basilisk. Nobody too problematic. Most of this is fine. I'm not seeing anything that's alarming. And he does have the advantage with the number of characters. I think I'm closer to 30 than I am like where he's at. And then you can see he's got most of the key characters up, but really Echo's the only one that I felt was slow, and that only matters on a couple counters. So now let's take a look at this defense. I already looked at this earlier today, plan out some stuff, and I have made some changes. Some that I guess I didn't completely need. So this is pretty much unchanged from last week. This is what was here. Some of these things did fairly well, some of them didn't, but they mostly didn't really get tested. I guess I should address my Leia. I intentionally made my Leia worse with Old Ben so I could keep my R2. It's because I have a use for R2. It might not be worthy, but so far that's been holding, so we're going to run with it until it's clear that R2 would be better or necessary. And right now it's holding. Now I used Maul here, replace Jabba, because he has Leia. I had to be expecting that he set his Leia onto defense, and if that was the scenario, I needed a counter, so Jabba came along. But looking at it from the bird's eye view, there's no Jabba. There's no Leia. The rest of this, I also put in Malakos and Sir Junda, and that is because I took something else off of defense that right now... Oh, Qui-Gon. I took Qui-Gon off of defense so we could do Qui-Gon testing with KELLERAN. That's why this change happened. We got to do testing. We can't forget about that, because that's what we do here. It's fun. We'll get that 3-star Gear 11 KELLERAN testing and see what we can do. I only put 1 Zeta onto him. We'll also do some Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. We're going to call him Zerg. Credit to Tract on the Discord for that one. It's a Toy Story reference. And I like it because it's a little derisive towards my feelings about the derivative nature of that character. I just got to remember it. Get it into my mouth. All right. Trench, all this, that's unchanged. And then we also have Fleet. We'll do a quick glance. I'm not going to spend time here. This is unchanged. Don't know if this is the way I really want to go things long term. It's a little soft, but it's fine. Now looking at my opponent's defense, and now we start getting more reasons why I'm feeling a little confident. It's a little weak. This is a guy I feel like who has not made changes, or at least significant changes, to his defense in a long time. He's just kind outside and making moves around the margins, because teams like Crew at this level shouldn't be on defense anymore. Like one of my videos from, I don't know, a year or so ago, I put a team of defensive don'ts. That video just covers all these defensive teams that shouldn't be there anymore. Maybe, you know, I should probably update that list, because there are a number of teams now that at this level aren't really contributing. Crew is one of those. Nute, another one of those. He's got Lord Vader, Malgus, and Swolo. I do want to see this Cron here. That one's fine. There's one here that when she passes buffs to another character increases stats. That one worries me, because I think it did affect my messing up that counter a week ago. Could have been sortie though. But I got to a point where I just wasn't doing damage up against that Ray, and I timed out. Or I didn't time out. I gave him enough time where his Ray wiped me out. And then we got Starkiller here, Raddus, Qui-Gon, Dash, Jabba. And then here, like, teams that I don't think that Dash should be there. I guess the Dash is. All right, we're going to get started with this area. We'll get started with the GLs, because I think there's a lot of value in knowing when I mess things up. And this is my first time playing. No, this is my second time playing the Bossk Cron. Is it? Did I face it last week? I think I faced it that week. No, I don't think I faced it last week. I think we faced a Jabba, but I don't think it was the right Datacron. All right, Scoundrel. Do I want to take this? Ability block? That might actually be useful. On the other ones, what do we got? We got defeat an enemy, take a bonus turn. That might not be bad, because we are going to have Cat immediately take out somebody. That would give us maybe a little bit of an advantage into the ultimate. Ooh, we're taking this. We're taking this. That's a winner. I didn't even realize I had that. I didn't even have a plan for that. I do remember rolling it and wondering if I should keep that reroll. And now I'm glad I kept it. In the moment, I was like, you know, I could probably find a use for it. And now I've got a use for it. We're just going to wipe out Chrysanthemum. And we don't need to worry about Chrysanthemum no more. Alright, Chrysanthemum goes, can't revive. Now we can just focus on Bossh. And that's going to get us very quickly into Leia. This is why I just grab a diverse set of Datacrons, because when you're actively building the Datacrons, you can't think of and be aware of every scenario. Like, this was not something I had considered. But now that I'm actually in a position to use and test the Datacrons, immediately became aware of it and thought about it. And this is, oof, this is damage immunity, right? I hate that damage immunity and advantage look so close to the same. Do not die. Alright, let's get a bunch of assists, because that's going to help charge the ult and hopefully keep her alive. I'm going to put damage immunity on her, heal her up a tiny bit. We still have the revive, but still. Alright, Bossh is down and out. Let's get a healing immunity onto Jabba. We'll trigger the ultimate in a moment. Yeah, we don't need it anymore. This was great. All just perfectly unplanned and great. Alright, so I've been catching up a lot on movies I've been putting off. I think we talked about Ant-Man Quantumania, finally watched it. I hated it. But what that did, because I'm a stubborn person, I was refusing to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3 until I finished Quantumania, which is why I put it off for months, because it took me months to watch Quantumania. Every time I tried, I watched it in 15-minute spurts. I hated it so much. But I finally watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Loved it. Has some issues. Couple things, minor things. I'm not going to do any major spoilers or anything, so don't worry about it if you've been lazy about it like I've been. It's way too long. It didn't need to be that long, and there's plenty of things I could have cut out. One of those things being this weird place they go to that's like an organ That should have been like a 5-minute thing. I was talking to my brother about this the other day. One of the things I love about the movie Willow is you look at how many different settings are in a movie like that. This is one of the things like the adventure genre, and I think it's a definitive part of an adventure movie, is a lot of different settings within the same movie. And like a movie like Willow's like a little bit over 90 minutes. It's a short movie. And they go to like 10 to 15 different settings. It's very diverse. But in order to do that in a short movie, it means you're like 5 minutes a scene in some places. And that's what I think something like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 should be doing, where they should not be overstaying their welcome in certain places. And what happened on that Oregon place was so insignificant to things. It was kind of more of a diversion and a red herring that we didn't need to spend as much time there. It wasn't that funny, it wasn't that interesting, and it wasted a lot of time. Other thing that I would have appreciated is I think they kind of underdeveloped Adam Warlock. He deserved more time. But these are minor things. All right, what else am I going to do? You want to have Sidious? Do I need Malak? I'm really looking forward to Bane, so I don't even have to make these decisions anymore. I'm going to give you armor. Maybe we just do armor, because I don't ever use armor for anything. Let's not give them a good Cron. You guys, where's a bad Cron? Yeah. Those I would like to reroll. Oh my god, seriously? Fine, we're just going to use one. We're using a GL. We don't need to have that good of a Cron. Alright, we're going to link up Palps and Starkiller. Alright, you can do that if you want. We got Deceived on the floor. Everybody's deceived. I don't feel like this is going great, which is why I was considering Malak. I feel like this is going terribly. Yeah, no, we're working pretty. I should have basicked. Are we at the alt? You guys took a lot of turns. Okay, there we go. Just thank you for being good. So my mismanagement is a non-issue. Yeah, armor didn't do anything. I could have used another Sith. But I didn't have to use Malak, which is really what I care about, because Malak is a nice weapon to have for solos. Although, well, I don't think it would have changed the banner count too much. I still would have lost somebody, most likely. Maybe not. There would have been fear managing things a little bit. Do I need to take a look at this? Alright. We'll base. We'll auto again. Alright, good. We're going to take a look at the top territory, make a little progress over there. We'll return to the lower territory. One of the things that's good about this matchup is there are plenty of places where I feel comfortable that we can do our Qui-Gon testing. We also have other characters. We got other Mando characters we can be testing as well. You know what we haven't done? We haven't done any like Paz and Grogu testing. I mean, we've done a little bit of Paz testing, but we haven't done any Grogu. All right, let's take care of this with Aphra. I'm so glad this Cron is back. Just makes my life so much easier. Although with a Relic 7 000 or BT1, BT1, a Relic 7 BT1, you can beat a Lord Vader. It's important to have him at higher relics. I actually want to keep investing in him to reduce some of the RNG. Alright. Let's bring in our friend. We will drop a torture. Potency is going. We'll do this assist ability. We got Maul has got his Stacks of Anguish. He's going to be attacking soon. There he goes. You know what? I should have saved that revive. This better not cost me. I don't like this. Revive. Okay, let's bring him back. Are you serious? Am I really gonna lose this? That's the first time I've lost with the Cron. Oh, I think I did misplay it by doing the revive early. I don't. It maybe it would have changed things. What kind of Datacron is here? I wonder if it's that Datacron. This is the Datacron I was talking about with Ray Swolo. Where this was the Datacron that messed me up last week, or I think potentially could have messed me up last week. Those extra stats may have played in things. I don't think... I really don't think it's the reason I lost, though. Alright, that means we're going to bring in our friend. Not Zam. We can't do that. Those are relics I would love to have. Where's the Anguish at? 3? Okay. Yeah, goodbye. This is terrible. Yep, okay. Just so we know where we're at. Can't believe this. Alright, let's do this one. Well, we at least have some weapons. Like we got a JML and we've got a Jabba that I don't think we're using for other things. Oh, jeez. It might make me change something. Because I was going to do Jenna Kelkestis up against... I was going to do Kelkestis up against Malgus, but now I don't think I'm going to do that. Because I think I want Kelkestis with JML. Alright, where's Starkiller? Yeah. I should get that unaligned force user Cron. Do I not have that? See, I'm going to re-roll for that one. Yeah, I am re-roll. Or do I have it on Visas? Yes, I do. Hello. Yeah, okay, great. We're doing it. I just added relics to Sirjunda. I need to add relics to Cal. Alright, we got rid of the damage immunity. Let's clear the foresight, see if we can land a stun. We don't land a stun. Alright, there's that. These guys are going really fast. I need to get that crit hit immunity off. Let's hit Ray. Oh, she's got the evasion up already. Do not die. Alright, here's what I want. That's fine. Man. We only got one shock. I'm trying to consider which of these I want to use. I want to heal. Jeez, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, we're going to throw the staggers. Don't you dare die on me. Okay. We're going to do this. We're spreading... Because this spread buffs, right? Or if I... target another... Okay, we didn't target. Alright, maybe I'm not doing too much with this then. Oh, there's inspired back onto... stun. Perfect. Can we take her out now? Can I have Unleashed now? Oh, I didn't use this earlier? What is going on with me tonight? Alright, let's do this. We just got a stunner. We'll have, yeah, here, this will stun her. Oh, the force. Yeah, okay, not stun, I guess. Yeah, we need a stunner. She's gonna keep evading until we stun her. And the middle ability is all we can use to do that. Come on. Where with that? Great. It's fine. It's fine. This annoys me. Alright, that means we have to do gas here. Oh, this is not what I was going to do. Well, you know what? He doesn't have Leviathan. That means this is going to be fine. Let's get a proper data Cron. That's not... the basic ability is not bad. We start with 2 offense stacking. Are we going to get that many buffs? Or do I want protection up? You know what? We get a little health steal. We got some stats. Let's do the protection up. That might buy me enough time. That's all I'm kind of thinking. Does it buy me enough time where I'm standing? I think it bought me enough time. Alright. Okay, that should trigger it. It does. Let's form up. Don't you dare die! I don't think we're gonna win this. This is bad. This is terrible. Oh, counter him to death. No, we're not even going to do that. What? Terrible. 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 That's why I wanted to use Calcassus there. I was hoping to not have to resort to that counter. Alright, let's clear this stuff out. I just got to think about how I want to handle some of this. Alright, you know what? We're going to do something a little reckless. I haven't done this in a while. Oh wait, you know what? Let's check this Datacron. Let's check this Datacron. Defeated, can't revive. Okay. Light side. Ah, oh, no, we're not going to do it. Never mind. We're not going to do it. Definitely not going to do it. Alright, we're going to take this seriously instead. What I was going to do is Hondo, but that offense stacking, no. Without offense stacking, I would have been willing to do it. My own offense stacking? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. I don't want to mess with this right now. Alright, so this is AoE. Let's focus on Vandor. See if we get our hit. It's an okay hit. Stealth everybody with JTR. Alright. Can we take out Vandor now? Perfect. Let's See, this is why we did Swolo. It's just, I didn't want to do Swolo because I'm pretty sure we're going to have a Bossk Zam on the back wall. So I may have wanted to use it up against Bossk Zam. But we'll this data Cron made me concerned, and I don't want to be sloppy yet because there's a good chance Leia's on the back wall. If Leia's on the back wall, we don't have this figured out yet because messing up that Lord Vader, man, complicates things. The problem here is Jedi Knight Revan is kind of my best counter to both of these. Like, I technically could use Traya up against the Raddus. You know what? No, we got Grand Inquisitor. What Datacron is this? We're going to do Grand Inquisitor. Sometimes it's getting a little sloppy. We got unaligned Force user Crons. Is this one good? Get a little turn meter? Yeah, let's use this one. Or wait. This is the same thing, right? Let's take the stats. Okay, let's... I guess we don't really need Foresight. Let's ability block and turn meter the Qui-Gon. He does his hit. That is exactly what we want. We will heal up and torture, and he goes down. Great. And now we will start attacking Annie. Perfect. Good. This went perfectly. There we go. Great. Ah, man. I'm kind of concerned about using Jedi. I don't know if this is how I want to do this. See, the thing is, I think Trey is my smartest option here. My Bad Batch aren't going to do it. I don't think clones will do it in 3v3. Like Phoenix would do it in 5v5. Yeah, I just think this is my best option. We'll save Savage. It's just... yeah, let's just do it. Because the Jedi one, I'm not... I want my Bastila, and I can't do the Jedi one without Bastila. This might be too early for this. I'm gonna get rid of these buffs. I guess not. Ability block? Perfect. Alright, increase cooldowns. We're still one turn away. Oh, yeah, here's our savior. Perfect. Raddus is down. Now we'll take out Jin. Let's isolate Scarif so he can't taunt. And there we go. Alright, let's auto from here. Can I watch Reacher tonight? I think I can watch Reacher tonight. God, I'm supposed to do work after this. Okay. Alright. Let's see if Leia's on the back wall. Yep, there she is. Okay. Ooh. Leia Cron. Not Drogon Cron. That is another nice little piece of help. Alright. Okay. Okay. There's some tough stuff here. Like, this Rex team is no joke, and I don't know if I have a good counter for it at this point. Okay, fine. Oh, wait, no. It's not the right Rex team. It's Rex and Fives is the one we got to worry about. Ooh. What if I... no, we're fine. We're fine. All right, we got a job of this. I don't even know how to do this right. I haven't watched anything on this. Hopefully it's idiot proof. So I do have the right level 6 ability. This is what I'm talking about. This isn't a terrible one, but it's not the one we want. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Because what's that level 9 do? Cooldown reduced, inflict additional. Yeah, I think the level 9 is going to be fine. Hopefully I just don't misplay it. Okay. Now, I think I want to put buff immunity on Drogon. Or do I want to take out Leia first? I should have watched a video on this. Oh my god. I'll watch a video after, but... Because normally... man, who do I want to take out first? I feel like I want to take out Leia first, or do I want to take out Drogon first? We're going to make a bad call. We're going to say Leia. And I'm going to put disarmed onto Drogon. Who wants... Let's keep protection up, I think, on everybody. Maybe we'll worry about buffs after or something. Looks like the cat wants back in. She's going to have to wait. Maybe Drogon is the way we want to go. Ooh, that's not good. This is not good. Alright, we're going to keep hitting Drogon. Because I want this contract. I guess I could hit Leia and get the contract anyway. We're going to keep doing basics. We got to get to Rancor. And we're gonna blow up these thermals. Right. There's the alt. That's terrible. I'm gonna put this here because that should be enough to take out. Is that not enough? Jeez, that's not taking them out. That's a lot of thermals. Alright, we got... Where are we at with the alt? Because I gotta take out Drogon. I think I need it one more time, right? Okay. Goodbye, Drogon. Yeah, definitely need to watch a video on this. Because I'm going to lose my Jabba now. Oh, you can ignore protection like that? That's not nice. I'm just basicking. Let me take it. Ah, come on. Alright. We'll have to learn why I missed that. Well, you know, maybe it's my low relics on Bossh. Maybe I need to prioritize Bossh relics. Alright, we're going to clear everything else and we're going to figure... We got to make a decision later. But let's do what we can as quickly and as efficiently as we can. You know what we can do here, actually? We can save the Wampa. We're going to do something a little bit reckless. Oh, I thought I clicked. Alright, which datacron is this? Tenacity up to gain protection. Do they do a lot of tenacity up? Who does tenacity up? Because that actually is going to mess this up. Yeah, I don't think any of them have it. Which means that datacron's not really coming into play. Do I have a datacron that I think can outclass that? So basic stats, I like it. Not that one. I don't really care about that. Or I don't care about that. Or any of that. Or that. Yeah, we're going to take this. I want the basic buffs. Alright. I haven't done this in a while. Hopefully we're not being too reckless. Because my limit for this is a Relic 3 Shore Trooper. We're going to just hit auto. I'm getting a little cold. Where's the shirt? Want to move? Yeah, anything above a Relic 3 Shore Trooper, this times out. This doesn't work. But with this Shore Trooper, I'm betting we can do it. Which saves my Wampa for something else, which may be completely unnecessary, and I don't need to do this. This is always easier when there's that stacking buffs thing, which I should have just actually... I need to make sure I save one of those for... This counter for Savage. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Come on, right now, right now, right now. No! Yes, now, now, now. Perfect. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Let's target death. Stop doing that. And then from here it's easy. From here it's a win. And one more. Yeah, so we get those little offensive boosts, buffs every time we use a basic. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do I need to handle this, Savage? I don't feel like you're making the right choices. Right now. No. Come on. You're giving them... You're letting them have too much time. Alright. Go, let the buff go. No, I feel like I gotta play this. He's using the thing at the wrong time. I'm playing it. Yeah, because now the thing's back. We're not gonna even mess around with it. We're gonna basic. We're gonna basic. No, basic. 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 Come on, let me do it. It's too much recovery. Okay. No. Jeez. Alright, we just gotta auto. Is a Relic 6 Death Trooper what's gonna stop this? Let me do this. Do it. No, it's just the timing's wrong. Come on, let me do it. Why is it only getting into the yellow in that one moment? Like right there, every single time we could take him out, it's that moment. There's no time for me to do this manually. You got to figure this out. Every time. Fine. I guess we'll lose it. This is what I deserve for being reckless. I guess it's the Relic 6. Because the only thing I ever prepare for is a Relic 3. Sure. Fine. I guess we're not going to do that anymore unless we have the offensive stacking. Alright, we're going to do... We gotta find a way through this stuff. Do I think... Oh, he doesn't have the Ami either. Oh. Do I think Malak can solo this? I think he can. I think he can. Oh my god, and I had the buff. It's right there. That's what I needed to put on Savage. It's right there. Oh my god. Fine. I had it. I'm very upset with myself right now. That would have beat it. That's all I needed. The offense would have stacked to the point that they would have won. Look at, they got tenacity at mechanic. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I was wrong to do this. Come on. Should I go after somebody else? Is that what you're communicating to me right now? It's just Rex is a win condition, so I just kind of want to take him out. Maybe I need to auto this. Alright, we're just gonna auto. Awesome. There we go. I wanted that Savage solo, and if I just put on that data Cron. It's just I know I'm not going to full clear, so this is a situation where it's, you know what, he's not going to full clear me either. Ah, man. Oh, you know what? Malak would have been better up against this. Malak would have been perfect up against this. I don't think my Bad Batch are going to beat the Bossk because it has Boba. It'll beat the Dengar ones. We did that last week. This week, though, I don't know. Can my Bad Batch clean this up for me? That would be a welcome thing to do. I would welcome that. Yeah, do this for me, Bad Batch, and then we'll get Lord Vader soon. I promise. This is the preloaded turn meters. Yeah, no. That was Echo, right? Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I just wanted to give it a shot. Fine. Alright. I wish I would have paid attention to this, because Malak would have been perfect up against this. You know what? Let's try Nest. Yeah, let's try Nest. Nest is not a Sith. I wish I had higher relics on Nest. Alright, we got what? Offensive stacking? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's just auto. That's fine. I guess everybody's in a stealth, that's not so fine. I don't feel like... Does Cara Dune stop Nest from doing this? Yeah, because we're not countering because there's too much stealth going on. Leia's doing her thing. We're not taking any turns. Just got tenacity. Let me see if we can stun Cara. We can't stun because Ackbar is going to do that stuff. I need to try and stun Ackbar. You just don't see this team all that often. I guess I don't get buffs, so we're not really gonna get offense stacking. Yeah, we're just gonna take out Ackbar. Got a little bit of recovery from Leia's stuff. Ooh, look at that. That was so nice. Come on. We can just take her out. Yeah, okay, good. We're good. Are we getting stacking offense from their buffs? It feels like it, because I'm not getting any buffs. Light side, no. I don't. Is this broken? Because our offense is definitely. I mean, there's other mechanics, I guess. I just feel like our offense is stacked. That's. Yeah, that's not a normal amount of stacking. Like, the stacking for Nest Kit is like. It's limited to like. It's a limited stack. That was way more than what I was expecting. Okay. I think that could be a little broken. Really don't like that I messed up Iden. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is where we do the testing. What's up top? What's up top? Because there's still 4 teams here. Oh my god, we've been doing this for an hour and there's so many teams left. All right, we got. All right, let's just do a couple of these. This is gonna be Nute. This is why I didn't use Nute elsewhere, like up against that thing. All right, Imperial Troopers. Yeah. No, let's not misclick. All right, which Cron is this? You know what? I don't like this with this counter. We're not gonna do that. Let's just take the protection up. I feel like it messes up this counter. Because we need Jango to take a turn and then we lose all that protection. And it just... Everyone becomes easier to take out. It's just... It's not right. Alright. B1 gone. Now we will... take out Nute once. Can you not? Why are you dodging so much? You got like an invasion, Cron? No? No? Alright, that's... No. Fine. It's fine. You want to do it like that? Fine. Alright, we will pay the taxes. We will not do that. No, just stay away from the... No, you cannot be on the cords. No. Just gonna mess up the microphone again. Then I have to do those second records where I pretend I know what I was saying the first time around because the mic got messed up. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Yes? Do I want a basic? Or do I want to... Let's do the AoE. Turn meter, basic. I was kind of hoping... Okay, Nute's taking the turn. So this is what I want. I want Nute gone so that we can take out Nute and get the turn meter train going. There we go. And there we go. Man, see, the reason I've been waiting for this crew is I've been thinking about Jedi Knight Luke in this. But I don't know if I can do that anymore. Because, man, I can only... We're clearing the top. I don't even know why I've been debating this. We're clearing the top. We're clearing the top. Because if my Leia stops him, and there's a chance that he can, I'm going to get more points by clearing the fleet. We got to get through this. This is what we're doing. What am I even talking about? All right, we're doing this. We're JML. We're going to Jedi. We're going to Hermit Yoda with Cal Kestis. And we need to grab a Cron. We need a Cron. Offense stacking sounds great. Sounds great. Let's run with it. I wouldn't mind a little armored penetration though, because the crit chance, I don't think I need that much crit chance. Do we have an alt? No potency. Alright. We're going with it. Okay. That means... Let's AoE. I don't know if I like that. we're not. Well, maybe I should be working towards the alt, but I'm doing this. Alright, we're gonna basic. Do I want the armor shred or the protection? Let's do the protection. Because we do have what's his face about to take a bunch of turns. Alright, we'll so JML. Ugh. Do I want to do this? I think I do. Yeah, we gotta switch, so time for armor shred. Ooh, stun. Oh, come on. Alright, so he ults. Okay, Maul's down. Great. But now we're in this situation with this nonsense. We have made no progress towards the alt because I've been focusing on other stuff. Let's take out Royal Guard. Alright, Hermit Yoda. JML. Don't you dare. Alright, we're gonna armor shred. No, I should have done protection up. Does this matter this much at this? I'd rather do the protection up, you know what? I'd rather do the protection up. Alright, we gotta get this alt off. Before something like that happens. I'm being such an idiot. I keep getting distracted with Cal Kestis' abilities. Don't! Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. Don't! Oh my god. I think I messed this up. I did mess this up. But this is also why I've been saying I need higher relics on my JML. But I also completely messed this up because I used Cal Kestis wrong. Ah, man. Can I clean this up now? I don't think I can clean this up now. Like, I don't think I have a 3v3 cleanup for this. And I don't have a thing for that. I forgot the whole point of... I've completely messed up this match. Because I was going to do Jenna Kelkestis up against Malgus. And now we can't. So I don't have a way through Malgus. Man. Alright, we're just going to... We got to do some of these things. We're going to Jedi Knight Luke this. Completely bungled this. All right. Alright, Fox is down. Why am I even playing this? Let's auto. I'm like in my head now because I'm not happy with myself. I wish I had Fennec so bad right now. Or Maul, but Maul's on defense. I don't think I have a cleanup for a solo. I guess Iden. Maybe Iden can do it. You know what we're going to attempt here? Let's do... Iden is, I feel like, my best shot. Alright, what do we have left down below? Oh, we still have Iden and stuff down there. Jeez. Alright, we gotta figure this out. Alright. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. I think we can clones this. Give you Rex, and let's give you... Who do you want? You want Arc? You want Echo? I think Arc. Let's grab a Cron. If non-rebel allies... Sure, whatever. I wish I would have... I'm really irritated with myself. I should have ignored Leia. That's what I should have done. I should have just focused on getting through Vader. Because that's all I needed to win. And now I might not win this. Because with his Leia on the back wall, like, I'm assuming he does not get through my Leia. Because he doesn't have any Leia counters. I just thought I could get through his Leia, but this is just a travesty of misplays. Alright, let's maybe try and hit Zam while we can. We are landing some armor shreds, which is nice. This. Yeah, this is working. This is working great. Awesome. We're just crushing. Okay. I love it. This is so much more fun with a Relic Rex. Because last season we didn't have a Relic Rex when we were doing this. Alright. Now, Iden here, we're just going to Wampa this. We're done. We're done messing around. Too much messing around this round. Sure. You know what? That was not a solo situation. I wonder how Wampa does in a cleanup with Leia. Because I've tested him up against other GLs in a cleanup. Like, he's not going to clean up Lord Vader. That I know. He can clean up a JMK solo. He can't beat JML. He can beat Sith Eternal Emperor. SLKR is a no, and Ray is a no. If I'm remembering correctly. Can you just go down? We're just trying to move on right now. We're trying to be quick. We're trying to be quick about it. Oh my god. No. What is going on here? You getting some stacking stuff? What's going on here? That's not it's just being dumb is what's going on. All right. I could have won this. I might still win it, but I easily could have won this if I had played this smarter. All right. Now I gotta figure out how I'm getting through a Malgus with preloaded turn meter, and that's really good. I think this is where we do KELLERAN. We're doing our KELLERAN testing here. And this is not as crazy as you would think, because I think KELLERAN is going to help out a lot. And I think we're going to want Ki-Adi-Mundi. Is that the 3-man team, or do I think Anakin's better? Is Anakin better? No, I think I want Ki-Adi-Mundi for the stats. I hope this isn't crazy. God, please work. Just please work. Please. Because he's got to take out Qui-Gon twice. Right now they're attacking the wrong bodies. Sure, we'll do that. And this AoE days? Don't hate it. Let's go with the days, I guess. All right. We'll hit Fallen. There's the first, there's the Savior. There's the second. Nope, it failed. But you see some of the mechanics. This is just the wrong team to use it up against. The mechanics were there. Qui-Gon being more survivable. Them having to take out everybody else before KELLERAN. Because there. This is why I think he's going to be perfectly fine at 3 stars. I just completely burned a bunch of the teams I needed to actually beat this. Oh, you know what? We got more stuff to do. Where are you at, Moff Gideon? Are you not? What are you, Empire? You're not an Imperial Trooper? So if I do something dumb like this. I just want to keep Iden with these other guys. I don't think that's going to work, is it? Let's just see what happens. I have no idea, but yeah, that's not going to work. I didn't put the Zetas on. Or I put one Zeta on, put on the unique, but that's why we didn't get the revive. I'd probably been better with Moff Gideon lead. Alright, let's get out of here. I can't beat this Malgus. I could have if I didn't do all sorts of dumb things. Oh, man, I gave this to my opponent. I handed this one over. This was a win. I'm going to do this. We can't stun him. I'm going to get the buff up. I'm concerned. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. This is not gonna work. No. And I need to start timing the dispel. We're not doing enough damage. Don't you dare die on me. No. No. I got nothing. I wasted counters. Like, looking at this, no, none of these teams can do it. No. This... Now, all I would have needed to win this is Kelkestis, the Malgus, use Leia up against Lord Vader. Or not Leia, the Jabba up against Lord Vader. Well, I guess maybe that wouldn't have worked. But I could have used JML with a different combination, or I could have just done a little bit of homework. Yeah, no. He's got 5 GLs for all. He's not gonna have issues here. He's not gonna clear all my territories. My defense is gonna stop him. But he's going to get through more territories. He'll get through 2 territories. He can get through... Yeah, no, I threw this away. Not happy. This was a win. Oh, man. This is my Aphra failing up against that Lord Vader. It's the first time it's ever happened. All right, fine. We'll see how he does. Well, here we are. This was expected, but I wish I could have this one back. More than any other loss I've ever had. This one I want back. Congrats to my opponent, Jedi John. He did what he needed to do. I did not. He played a strong offense. He had no issues. He one-shot all this. He played it smart. All my little traps. He didn't fall for any of my traps. He did have 5 GLs for offense. He only set 3 on defense. So he had some strong weapons in his toolbox. I guess that's mixing metaphors. Back territory here. One shot. Like, I was hoping, like, my Nisa was going to be a trap for him. Or even my trench was going to be a trap. No problem. Cleared it. And then the front territory, he didn't even attack here. I'll show it to you guys. But he didn't even attack. As soon as he had the win, he was done. And that's kind of what I was expecting from his history, because he didn't have really any full clears from what I saw, but he did win a lot, and it looked more like he just would stop playing once he had a win secured. And he did play near the end of Grand Arena, so I think that did allow him to do that. But like we talked about it during the match, I should have completely ignored Leia, and then I just misplays killed me. But like, I didn't do my homework. I didn't watch any videos on how to play the Bossk counter. It may have also been the data Cron without the level 6 ability. I wasn't going to do it. Maybe I needed the correct level 6 ability. Maybe that would have made all the difference. I don't know. I'll do my homework for the next match. But here, like, you guys saw me misplay Aphra. I thought it was unbeatable, and I didn't play it smart. I wasted the revive, and then I was stuck on cooldown when I needed it, and I died. And had I not done that, I probably would have been okay. And then Malgus, I used up my counter. I was supposed to save Jedi Knight Kelkestis for it, but in the moment, because I was frustrated, I threw Kelkestis with JML at a time when I shouldn't have done it. And I that's the only thing I had left that was capable of beating Malgus at that point. But had I not used Jabba up against Leia, I may have had an option up against one of these squads. That's why I want this one back. This should have been a win. And really, this match up here, this is my best chance for a win this week. Like, we are looking down the barrel at an 0-3 week. Hopefully I find a way through. I've already looked at the next matchup. He does not take Datacron seriously, so that might be an advantage to me. The history suggests a very weak defense, but maybe he shifted things, put Leia on defense, and things are not going to be what they look like from the history. But if the history is correct, my opponent's going to go full offense and could potentially not have any issues with my defense. But we'll check that out. We're going to wrap up. We got Reacher to watch. We got... what? Did I talk about New Mutants in this video? I'm recording this a day after the match, but watch that. And then let me know what you think of New Mutants, because I was shocked. I was expecting Fan 4 Stick, and it is not Fan 4 Stick. It is a perfectly above average superhero movie. And you guys have a great holiday and weekend. We'll be back and doing this. Be excellent to each other, everybody. This is Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.